Where are we going? Can we talk to her? No, apparently not. What's all this fluffy white stuff falling from the sky? It's so cold to the touch. Not so bloody Nevi. Were those Nevi? They're white. Nevi racist. Yeah, more of them. And they're not attacking us. This place is full of surprises. Don't worry, they're usually quite docile, as long as they're not provoked or ordered otherwise. There's a rare sight. That kind usually doesn't come this way. Ah, that's the big Nevi fish. It's so big! I think you must have caught its attention. We did? How? Hey, is that a castle? So this is the top of the world. A weird-assed world. We're almost there. The king has been expecting you. There's a king now. I think they've sort of just wandered off the plot a bit, really. Pretty. Welcome home, Auntie. Episode 22, Castle of Sand. Next. Like, episode 21 or 20 or something was like the final episode, and the credits rolled, and then we got all this. What the hell? I'm Alua, the queen who vanished 100 years ago. My unexpected return has left everyone very confused. Queen Alua. What? Huh? What happened to the music? Oh, she's a queen now. Alright. You're awake, Queen Alua. Did you hear a music box playing just now? A music box? No, perhaps my queen was dreaming. Yeah, must have been. I apologize for bringing this up so soon after waking, but it's time for the royal audience. Your subjects are waiting to see you. I just need to hear what they have to say, right? Of course, please head to the cathedral at your earliest convenience. I'll go there shortly. Another royal audience. More excitement awaits. Okay. I think the plot's just taken a nosedive off a cliff and has just, you know... What the fuck was that? Oh, read book. I don't want to read books right now. None of these little books look very interesting. Oh, that's good. Is there anything else I should be doing in here? Can't do any of my gravity shit in here, apparently. It's a vagina bed! For some reason. Something you need, I'll be happy to get it for you. Yes, can I have something that's not a vagina bed? I don't really want to sleep in a vagina. A vagina bed? She got like a penis hat. Anyway, moving on. So that way, or this way? This is probably a dead end. Yep. Be nice if she could at least do the gravity slide so she could move a bit bloody faster. And they asked a question that I did not have time to read because it's always too bloody slow. Only too fast. Queen Alua, how are you feeling? Fine, thank you for asking. You're... Cicero, the Senate Chancellor. Cicero, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering. Please don't worry yourself, my queen. Your illness must have taken a toll on you. Your memories need time to recover. Illness, of course. Is something the matter? Not at all. If anything, I'm gladdened to see you up and about in such good health. My apologies for interrupting you. Your audience awaits. Of course, I should hurry. Maybe all of those strange dreams I was having are from the illness. If you're going to tell me that the entire of Gravity Rush 2 is just her having a dream, I'm not going to be massively impressed, really. Open the doors. He's not really wearing very much for an icy place, is he? He's wearing shorts and like half a shirt. What's wrong with him? That's quite a nice room. Yeah, it's very nice. Don't see any subjects, though. I thought she was going to meet people. I'm just running over the icy room with my penis hat and my floaty bits. Hello, people. Queen Alua, are you feeling well? A century away and then a sudden return. It's quite natural you wouldn't be feeling your best. I have to admit things are a little fuzzy, but I'm feeling fine. Oh, that's good to hear. It was a pleasure to see you today, my queen. Wonder who that guy was. What the fuck is with the hat? Is this the same person or is this someone else? Queen Alua, I bought one of the more popular stories of Ito for your amusement. I can only imagine how dull things must be while you recover. I hope it provides some amusement. A book for me? I'd be happy to read it, though I'd rather be let outside than forced to stay in reading books. Yeah, these guys must be different guys, and yet they all look exactly the same. Are they fucking clones or something? Queen Alua, how wonderful it is to see you. I've met this guy before, haven't I? It's so hard to remember faces. You haven't changed a bit from when we saw you last over 100 years ago. You knew me 100 years ago? How? I was just a young boy then, of course. You used to let me up onto your knee. And you still look exactly the same now as you did then. The people of Ito live a long time, but I've never heard of anything like this. Perhaps the royal family ages better than the rest of us. What was I like 100 years ago? I can't even remember. Oh, finally, someone with a different face. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am, and I will. Thank you. It's getting late. Maybe I should go to bed. Aha, the vagina bed awaits. Okay, off to the vagina bed with our penis hat. Write in diary and go to bed. Yeah, I suppose so. I need to write what happened today in my diary. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. There is quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. What, like the whole 3 of them yesterday? Do we just plod back to the room? Don't go overworking her now. She needs time to recover after losing her memory from that illness. Good morning, Auntie. Auntie, who are you again? It's me, Kai. Don't tell me you've forgotten me already. Kai, I'm your aunt. Well, technically I inherited the throne from the person who inherited after you. That makes me the King of Ito. We're not related by blood or anything, but it feels like we're family. That's why I think of you like an aunt. You are the famous queen who disappeared 100 years ago, right? I'd love to talk, but you've got a busy day ahead of you. Good luck, but promise me you'll take it easy, okay? It's just sitting around listening to people speak. Of course, of course. Anyway, we'll talk later. I'm not totally against the auntie thing. He is a cute, innocent little kid. Just wish maybe he would have picked something that didn't make me feel so old. Well, you're over 100 apparently, so, you know, get over it. This room can get drafty, so make sure the window is shut. What fucking window? Yes, of course. Okay. You know, after all that sort of flying around and fighting monsters, this seems to be rather a letdown. I mean, what the hell's actually going on now? Good morning, Queen Alua. Oh, there's the throne. Do I want to go down here? Is there anything down here? Penis crown, away! There's nothing here to concern yourself about. I'm the damn queen. If I want to go through a door, you'd open the fucking door, bitch. Why are they, like, keeping her prisoner? Still no gravity shit. Fucking hell. This does seem a bit strange to sort of tack on to the end, but there we go. I mean, they could have just left it after she killed Carly instead of doing all this stuff. Him again. Queen Alua, has anything happened since we last met? Say, for example, your guardian showing up. My guardian? Oh, guardians are special beings that only appear for the royal family. Like that black thing that follows Kai around. I don't think I've seen anything like that for me. I see. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. The royal family always have guardians. Would it be a bad thing if one didn't show up for me? Well, possibly. You're missing your cat. Queen Alua, do you remember anything about the Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace? Sorry? It's a place only the ruler is allowed to go. It's said a treasure of unparalleled beauty is held there. Crystal Palace? Maybe I went there 100 years ago. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this guy again. Is that even a word? Or is he just grunting? Queen Alua, how are you feeling? I'm still fine. I keep saying I'm fine. My apologies, I was told to watch out for your health. Kai is quite worried about you. Kai, he's the young boy I met earlier. Kai's the king, right? King Kai, fucking hell. He seems so young. Oh, but he's quite a precocious young lad. The kingdom was in turmoil until he came along and ascended the throne. He was the one who brought peace back to Ito. I didn't know he was so capable. It sounds like Ito was doing fine without me. Maybe I should have stayed missing. Queen Alua, of course, no. I'm sorry, that's not an easy thing to respond to. Forget I said it. Cicero, would you mind stopping by for a visit again sometime? I want to learn more about Ito and my past. Of course. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. Oh, fuck off. We did that before. I am and I will, thank you. What? Can't we do something other than fucking rest and hear people talk bollocks? Right. Are the books more interesting now? This is that book I received during the royal audience. This is a tale of a little girl who lived in a little tower. Trapped there, she had much time to ponder. All she wanted was her freedom. She dreamt of the world beyond the bars in her window. Okay, I'm hooked. Where is this going? Wow, she broke free from the tower all on her own. She must be very brave. I could never do that. I wonder what happens next. Ah, she ends up dying. Although it seemed like the tower was a prison. It was protecting her from the harsh world outside that window. No happy endings here. Still, I can't help feeling that it was better for her to die free than in the tower. She was probably happier that way. Well, this got dark really quick, didn't it? Oh, is this just the same stuff? Yeah. It's just the same stuff again. Okay. Right, I suppose that's it then. Back to the vagina bed. What about this window? The world outside the window. I've got to open it. Wait. The window's locked. Oh, come on. Okay. Do we sleep again? The world outside the window, just like in the book. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah. There's quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Here we go again. Right, okay. Can we go out the fucking window this time? Attendant, open the effing window. Hold on. Queen Alua, you should stay away from the window. You'll catch a cold. Right. Oh, come on. Seriously? Get a backbone, woman. For fuck's sake. Do something. Wait, weren't there guards there before? Oh good, let's go down there then if there's no guards. After all, we should be able to go wherever the fuck we want in our own palace. Queen Alua! Queen Alua, I'm afraid this area is off limits. I'm the queen, you bellend. Nowhere is off limits. Even to me, what's beyond there? It's nothing to concern yourself about. Your audience awaits you in the cathedral. Fuck you, dude. I want to go through the door. Fucking prick, why can't I just go through the door? You know, I'm starting to think that this bit really should be like a separate game. Because I'm not seeing any major connection to this and the earlier stuff. And it's a different pace, and it's almost like a different storyline, and it's just, what the fuck is going on? Ugh, you again. Get some eyeballs. Queen Alua, you shouldn't wander alone. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. I'm the queen. There are dangers even within the palace walls. Dangers in here? Well, the intricate passages, for one. It would be so easy to get lost or exhausted wandering them. And you're still recovering your health. I didn't know the palace was so large you could get lost in it. That must mean there are a lot of places I haven't visited yet. Queen Alua, do you remember the dark ocean and the threat it poses? You mean the swirling ocean at the bottom of the pillar? Yes, my queen, although it appears to stay there, it's actually rising. It's a dangerous threat, and what to do about it has been discussed in the Senate for years. If it's that bad, shouldn't they be doing something more than talking? Well, the threat isn't immediate. Time flows differently down there than up here in Ito. The further you travel down the world pillar, the slower time flows. The dark ocean won't reach us for another 1,000 years, by our best estimates. That's a relief to hear. Of course, there's no need to worry, for you to worry, my queen. But what if there were people living further down the pillar? Well, they'd be fucked then, wouldn't they? And you already know there are, because we've been at the bottom. Auntie, how are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. That's great. I worry about you, you know. I'm sorry to worry you so much. That seems like all I'm good at doing, making people worry. Is something wrong? All I do during the royal audience is listen to people talk. I'm sorry, Auntie. Did someone say something to upset you? No, that's not the problem. It's just, am I really doing any good here? The most important thing for you right now is to get better. Don't worry about anything else, okay? Could I at least leave the palace and see the city? I want to see and hear the people of Ito with my own eyes and ears. There'll be plenty of time for that later. You really need your rest now. Save the trip to the city as something to look forward to when you get better. Please, Auntie, if anything were to happen to you... I know, I shouldn't have asked in the first place. Oh, fuck's sake. Man up! Woman up! Get some big old ovaries! Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. Blah 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 blah. You must be exhausted. Return to your room and rest. I am and I will. Thank you. Bye. I hope something more interesting happens in the next bit, because this is getting extremely boring. It's getting chilly. I should go to bed. What is the glowy thing on the what's-it? I thought it was cold in here. How'd this window get open? Oh, good. Thanks. About time. There's something on the sofa. It's a key. But to what? I better hold on to it. Okie dokie then. Off to the vagina bed, probably. Yep. Where does that key go? Well, we can try that door that they didn't want us to go through, I suppose. Good morning, your royal audience awaits, I know. Say, I found this key. Do you know where it goes? My apologies, I don't. The window was open, so I thought maybe it fell from there. The window was open? King Kai said to make sure the window stayed closed. He didn't want a draft to worsen your condition. From now on, I will make extra sure the window stays shut. There goes any hope of fresh air. What's that on the floor? Oh, I didn't know there was something on the floor. It looks like a page from a book. A breeze from the window must have knocked it from one of the bookshelves. Wonder what's written on it. Could you show it to me? Of course, but shouldn't you be preparing for your... I will, just leave me be. Okay, let's see what's written. It doesn't make much sense out of context. It must have come from one of the books on the shelf. Right, good. Let's go and look at some books. They're being a bit slow to just sort of get this going, really, aren't they? Oh, not this again. Blah, 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 blah. We've read this already. Okay, so it must be a different book. Ito history, Ito geography, Ito politics, Ito economics. Exciting stuff. Isn't there something more interesting? Oh, hold on. This book, so old, the print is fading. Let's see what it says. I heard someone's story I received. This sounds like someone's diary, but where's the rest of it? All the way other pages are missing. Did they receive some kind of gift? Wait, I'll bet that missing page belongs to the diary. It fits. Now I can read what happened. Let's see. I heard out someone's story during today's royal audience. I received the music box I had as a child before becoming queen. It belonged to my grandmother, who used to play it when she read to me for bedtime. I listened to it whenever I missed my grandmother and parents. I should keep it safely locked away in the drawer. A music box? Wait, there was a drawer in this room's desk. Could the music box still be in there? desk. The drawer's locked. I wonder if that key would fit. See, this is starting to become more like a point-and-click adventure game, but it's like, it's right at the end. What the hell is going on? It opened! And there really is a music box inside, but I think it's broken. Guess I'll just set it on the desk for now. Can't we do something else? No matter how many times I try, it's still broken. I know if I heard a music box playing before... Where was this... Right, she knew she heard it before. Where was the sound coming from? Anything else? The book is missing a page, and this page, and another page. This can't be an accident. They're torn out so cleanly. Who would do something like this to a book? Someone who doesn't want you to read it, obviously. The old diary was right about the music box. It was in the drawer. Did I write this 100 years ago? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. Very important. Okay, it's just the same stuff again. Right, is there anything else in this room? Okay. Why do I look the same as I did 100 years ago? And where was I that whole time? How did I get back here? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. Something very important. No, this is just the same thing again. Blah blah blah. Come on. Right, okay. Okay, don't know what's going on with that then. No, can't do anything new with that. Right, okay, fuck it then. I suppose we'll just go to the audience thing then. Not really sure what's going on now. It's all very strange. The bloody guards are back. Who are you talking to? And there is no one behind the door. Ah, this guy again. Queen Alua, I wonder if you remember something. The day you were chosen to rule Ito. No, I'm sorry, I don't. I see. Well, your case was quite unique. Usually, when the old ruler passes, the Senate act on a divine revelation and search the children of Ito for the next ruler, who they bring back to the castle. Really? That's how I became queen? Yes, though like I said, your case was unique. You were chosen after you were already starting to grow. The Senate debated whether or not to follow the revelation. More than anyone, I think you are unhappy about being the new queen. After all, your life in Ito was upheaved and you were forced to rule. I wonder how that must have felt. That was over 100 years ago. My family must be all gone by now. Queen Alua, how goes it? Anything new with your day? No, nothing new. Seems like I keep running into the same old people too. I want to talk to someone new, to go out and talk to the people of Ito. Only a select few are able to set sight on your noble face, my queen. But worry not, the people of Ito are quite happy. They're grateful for everything you and King Kai are doing for them. Grateful for what? I'm not doing anything. I wonder who's really in charge. Queen Alua, a question if you don't mind. I'm the queen, I ask the damn questions. Ask whatever is on your mind, though I can't guarantee I know the answer. A device you had with you back 100 years ago. Device? A red crystal, a communication device capable of recording information. I'm sorry, I wish I knew what you were talking about. If you should happen to remember anything about it, would you please let me know? A communication device, made from red crystal. What's it for? Here we go. Blah blah blah. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am and I will. Thank you. Bye. That is getting really repetitive now. Okay. So, any new developments? Anything going on with the music box now? Okay, it's still broken. This book is missing a page, and it's the same shit again. I think this is just the same stuff. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything new there. What about the window? No. Oops. Okay then. Rise and shine, my queen. The music box, it's fixed. How the fuck... Oh right, you can hear it. I was thinking, how the fuck would she know? She's across the room, but there we go, she can hear it. Where have I Where have I heard this song before? I don't know. Does it matter? Is it mentioned in the diary? Okay, I don't think I seem to be able to do anything else with the books. What was it? That was probably just the music box again. Oh, what now? Window? No. Can I go out the... Oh! The doors are open. The door's open! Yeah! You spotted that too, did you? There's a clever little penis hat wearing person. Something about this song makes me feel so strange. Like I'm forgetting something. And it's not a song, it's a tune. Nobody here. What was that? I thought I heard something. I think she's about to get her pussy back. Ow, meow. It's coming from in here. Oh, that's interesting. She's wearing her normal costume underneath all that queen stuff. I have to know. Who? Hey, what's with the fancy outfit? Raven? I'm so sorry, Raven. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't remember anything. They lied to me. When we arrived at the palace, I saw a light and lost consciousness. It's been here ever since. I knew you'd come for me. Don't try to move. I'll come back for you. Stay here and lay low. I won't let whoever's behind this get away with it. I'll just put the door back so no one notices it was open. I can't believe that was where they were keeping Raven and Dusty. If I really was the Queen 100 years ago, why are they doing this to me? Why is her cat called Dusty? Because she's called Cat and her familiar or whatever is a cat. And Raven's called Raven and her familiar is a raven. But why doesn't she have like a normal name? And why does her cat have like a relatively normal name but she is named after her familiar? It's a kind of a strange way of doing things. Come on, Dusty, let's get to the bottom of it. Meow. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe.